Good morning, America. Welcome back to Channel 69 News. I'm your host, JP Goodman, and let's get this going. First, I gotta get the stories out. I got a notepad here. All right, our first story. Local game show host, my dear brother, NP Goodman, has gone missing. That's weird. Why would that happen? By the way, coming up later is our new cooking segment, Homemaking with Helga, where we'll learn some new recipes and cook as a family. Now, on to the weather. How's it looking out there, Guy Thunder?
Thanks, John. It's actually a pretty sunny day out there today. Good change of pace for me. Great day for the lake. There are going to be some scattered showers later tonight, though, so watch out for those. Back to you.
Thanks, Guy. Sounds nice down there on the beach. Moving on to our second story, an update on the James McCoy case. Recent sightings show him in the Canadian wilderness, and that is all the information we have currently on him, but we'll keep you posted. Before we move on to the next story, let's go over to sports with Dan Football. How's it looking, Dan?
Thanks, John. Today's sports news, local Little League baseball team is back at it again after their tragic bus incident last year. Unfortunately, they lost their first game in a no-hitter, unlike that bus last year, which was a big hitter. Fortunately for me, I bet against them and have come across a large sum of money. Therefore, today will be my last day with the network. Back to you.
Thank you, Dan, but so sorry to hear that you're leaving us. That is such a shame. Unfortunately, I don't have time for another story because now we will be moving on to Homemaking with Helga. On to you, Helga.
Welcome to the first episode of Homemaking with Helga, and I'm your host, Helga. Today we'll be starting off with something very easy, egg bake. This one's for you guys. So for the ingredients, you're going to need eggs, crackers, salt, pepper, Tabasco, and some cheese. And we're also going to be adding a few little extra special ingredients. Ooh! Alright, let's get started. You're gonna start with your eggs. Next, we're going to add the crackers. Next, let's add some salt. And some pepper. Perfect. Now, let's add some Tabasco. Oh, it looks like a special ingredient is coming. It's pickles! You want to coat those nice. Perfect. And, oh, well, it looks like another one is here. Pig's ass! Coat the pickles, make it really coated. And it looks like we have one last secret ingredient. Vodka! For those morning headaches. Now you're just going to want to add a little bit of vodka. Yeah, that's good. Now, let's take a little time to clean up. And we're back. Now, let's add our dish. into this casserole dish. And lastly, you just want to sprinkle some cheese on there. Okay, now you're going to put this in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. And there you go.
Thank you, Helga. We'll check back in on how that's going later. On to another more heartwarming story. 12 puppies were born in the basement of the station. Who knows how they got there? Anyways, let's check back in with Guy and see how those storms he talked about earlier are developing. How's it looking out there, Guy?
I'm Guy Thunder, and there's a fucking tornado! Shattered towers, bullshit! It's right here, right now! Back to you!
Guy, are you there? Looks like we just lost connection. We'll check back in with him later. Let's go back to sports and see if any stories are developing. Dan? Well, looks like it really was Dan's last day on the job. Let's check back in with Helga and see how her egg bake is coming. Helga?
And just like that, the brownies are done. This has been Homemaking with Helga, and I can't wait to cut into these. They are just to die for.
Oh my gosh, it's my brother, NP Goodman, who's been missing for so... How's it going? Welcome back to Channel 69 News. I'm your host, JP Goodman. And tonight's top story, little child stuck in a tree after